Well, hello there. It is Friday, January 5th, and it is about 11:15 in the morning. So I have wrapped up the morning sale, and a big thank you to everyone who came. Still working on promoting Aaron Proctor's channel, who's going to be joining me tonight for the Sue Spezio show. Trying to help him get to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, it's rough. It's really rough, not gonna lie. Um, every time I help him gain like 2 subscribers, then the next day those subscribers are gone. So it's a frustrating battle trying to get support for someone else's channel who's awesome, doing a great job, and yeah, there just isn't much support there. I have my own battles of losing subscribers for every couple I gain, losing a couple. So I understand the struggle well, and yeah, it's a little disheartening when you see one day that you've gained a few, and then you check again and you've lost them. And over the course of my channel, I've pretty much lost as many as I've gained. So even though I am at 2,000 subscribers, yeah, over the course I've lost 2,000 subscribers. So yeah, I understand the struggle, and am just trying to help out Aaron. We've got the 2-year anniversary of the Sue Spezio show coming up. And yeah, I appreciate all of you guys who have hung out with us for the past 2 years, made Friday nights a lot of fun. Sometimes this is stressful, and having a time when I can kind of sit back a little bit and laugh and kind of let go of a little of the stress. It's fun. It's fun to kind of unwind on Friday nights, and Sue and Aaron are a really, really big part of that. And so with Aaron now at the 800s, trying to get to the 900s, and yeah, for every 2, it takes, a week to gain, and then you lose them in a day. It's like, it's disappointing. It's, you feel like you're making some progress, you're connecting with some people, and then you're not. So, it's disheartening, and it's a struggle, but I have a month. I'm going to keep at it, and hopefully connect with a couple of more people who have not yet subscribed to Aaron, and can subscribe. And hopefully there are people out there who have family, friends, coworkers who they can say, hey, can you subscribe to this YouTube channel? Just to help this person out. Just to do a little nice deed for someone. It's something that you can do for free, and it doesn't cost any money, and it is so appreciated. I mean, you have no, I mean, those of you who are growing a YouTube channel, yes, you absolutely can understand how you appreciate every single subscriber to your channel, and how you value those subscribers. And yeah, so just trying to help Aaron out. So yes, every day I do a sale. I will be mentioning it, and hopefully there are 1 or 2 people out there that I can connect with and get them to subscribe and stay subscribed to Aaron's channel to help him get to 1,000. All right. So that was kind of how I spent part of my morning today. The other part was doing a sale. And again, thank you so much to everyone. Had some really fun conversations and some good laughs this morning. So I do appreciate you guys so much. Let me give you the numbers. This morning I brought 48 items to the sale. I sold 33 of them, so thank you so much. And that means that 15 items are still available. So let's go ahead and take a look at those 15 items. I'm going to flip my camera around. All right, I have got them right here. So I brought some jewelry, I brought some plushes, and I brought some vintage books with me. The first item I'm going to mention is this little Thai bird named Diva. It is one of the teeny ties, and Diva was $2. This beautiful ring, it is a gold tone ring. Let me see if I can get it into the light and get it to focus on the ring. I might have to bring it over here. There we go. Hard to see, but that is a blue center. Oh, there you can get a little bit of the blue. It does have some clear rhinestones around. Beautiful gold tone ring. And this one was $3. I have the tie, or the Squishmallows. So the Squishmallows, I have, let's see, what was her name? Oh, Chanel the cinnamon roll. We've got Amel the popcorn, and Melly the milk. And each of the Squishmallows are $4. The little Thai pig named Stubby. So Stubby does have his tag. And Stubby is from 2004. And he is $4. And he is a spotted pig. Okay, a couple more rings down here. This one is silver tone. It has multicolored flowers. It is a size 8.5, and that is $4. This one is also an 8.5. It is a little harder to wear because it does have some width to it. I was thinking that this could be really nice as a pendant on a necklace also. It is a really pretty light pink color with some clear rhinestones all around, size 8.5, and that one is also $4. This ring is a sterling ring. It is a size 9. Ooh, let me get it into the light here. There we go. Little bit. Let me try over here again. This one has, the design has a clear rhinestone, a little gold detailing on the sides, a beautiful blue center, and then some clear around. This one is sterling, size 9, and that one is $8. And then I have some of the larger ties. Let me find one here. I've got the little fox here. So the little fox right here is an average size tie. And when I put him down here, you can see that these ties are much bigger than your standard sized tie. They are $10 each. And I have Daffodil the lamb, Slush the husky, Twigs the giraffe, and Pixie the Unicorn. And those again are $10 each. This Will Rogers book, this came out in 1935, and it is all about the life of Will Rogers up to his passing. This is 1935 right there, and so towards the end, it does have a chapter on his last trip to Alaska, where unfortunately he did not make it home. This has lots of pictures in it and lots of stories about Will Rogers. And that one is $5. And then this pair of books I'm going to sell as a pair because they're part of the same series. This is Russ Farrell Circus Flyer and Russ Farrell Over Mexico. And these came out in the late 1920s. Here is the whole series. Russ Farrell Airman, Russ Farrell Test Pilot, Circus Flyer, Border Patrolman, and Over Mexico. And so they're kind of action, adventure, probably very similar to a old Saturday serial series. And for both of them, they are $8. All right, so those are the 15 items that are still available. And let's go ahead and take a look at what sold. So I did have some jewelry, some brass, some necklaces, earrings. This was a really cool Ouroboros pewter. Let me see if it'll focus this way. Nope. It is made in Norway, but that was really fun. A couple of books. This one, much better condition on the inside than on the outside of this one, and some great graphics. Dr. Rabbit and Coyote, a Pollyanna book, and a Dick and Jane book that was in absolutely pristine condition. Man, this thing is so nice. It is absolutely beautiful on the inside and outside. And some plushes. So we got Mickey and Pluto and Marie from the Aristocats, Grogu, a couple of mini Squishmallows, some flamingos, a chipmunk, some dogs, a poodle, the fox, an elephant, and this really cute little cat mermaid. All right, so those are the 33 items that sold today. I'm going to flip the camera around. All right, so I will be organizing the table. I need to clear it off for the sale tonight. So I can get my items selected and over on the table and set up ready to go, which will be at 4 o'clock my time, which is in about 4.5 hours from now. So relatively speaking, I have about 3.5 hours to set up, clear up, eat, because that will be my dinner also. Late lunch dinner, and then get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the solo sale with Afghanapalooza, and that takes a little bit of time to set up, so I'm trying to get that done. Trying to spend as much time tomorrow, hopefully, doing some packing and invoicing before the sale. Yeah, I feel like I'm falling a little behind again, just because I'm spending a little more time with Gracie. Gracie's not doing well, and I'm just finding I'm spending a little more time with her right now. with her eating, with her comfort and everything. So trying not to have that have a huge impact on my invoicing and packing time. But it is, unfortunately. So I'm trying to time manage as best I can. But I'm not meeting my goals as I need to. So I've got to figure that out a bit. But I will be working on that today. I did not request USPS pickup yesterday because I hadn't received any payments, and I didn't want to request it and then not have any packages to pick up. Luckily, I did receive some payments this morning, so thank you very much for your payments. I appreciate it greatly. And I will probably, I will probably go ahead and run those to the post office, just to not have them have to wait until Saturday. And then, fingers crossed if I do get pickup. I did talk to my, I did put in the complaint, and I talked to my post office, who made 1,001 excuses as to why someone wouldn't stop but check the box that they did, and reminded them that this was not an isolated incident, that this happens quite frequently. And I did mention it to my mail carrier again, and I just am trying to figure out if I can continue to have home pickup, or if I'm just going to have to find a way of having an extra half an hour in my day to go run those to the post office. So lots and lots of stuff to kind of think about, and that's going on right now. So I am going to go get working on the table and the postage, and I will keep you up to date on what's going on today. And I will, I don't know, I'll probably see you when I get the packages ready to go. Well, it is about 1:15, and I'm getting ready to head out the door to the post office, but I'm going to show off, I'm going to flip the camera, some items that sold after the sale. So 2 books sold, and this beautiful clear glass bead necklace sold. And another item which hasn't been shown at a sale yet has sold. So the person who purchased 2 of the shadow boxes, I did mention that I would be having a 3rd one come up for sale, and wanted to see a picture and wanted to purchase. And since they had purchased 2 of the other ones, I decided to go ahead and send the offer, and they accepted for this one also. Great graphics in here, including the little marriage certificate, the dress, the little shoes, and if you noticed, even the sides here of the box are finished off with maybe wallpaper or gift wrap, but that is a beautiful wedding themed shadow box, and really well done and adorable. All right, I am going to meet up with you over by the front door and talk about the packages that I'm going to take to the post office. Okay, over on my sofa, I have got the 4 packages, 2 poly mailers, 2 boxes that are heading out today, and Joe's helping. He's a good little helper. I'm going to pack those up and run those down to the post office. And when I come back, I'm going to be setting up for, I'm going to be setting up for the sale tonight, which again starts at 4 o'clock. And I do need a little time to eat. So we're down to about, Now we're down to about 2 hours. We'll see how quickly I can get there and get home. And yeah, so I'll keep you posted on setting up for the sale tonight. And I'm really going to try to start pre-setting up for the sale tomorrow. So it might be a super, super, super quick dinner tonight. Well, it is about 9:30 now, and the Sue Spezio show is done for the evening. And thank you so much to everyone who hung out with us tonight, with Erin Proctor and myself. And thank you, thank you. We had a lot of fun. We've got a new game. Well, we're kind of wrapping up one game that we were doing, which are the first date questions, although some of those questions are pretty heavy duty stuff. Yeah, kind of amazing that those are first date questions, but we're moving on. We've got a new game that we started. If you missed it, well, I'm going to have you watch it, so you can catch on to what's going on and what our new game is, which is going to be another alphabet game. So that'll be fun. Our last alphabet game, well, you want to do a refresher for when we get to the 2-year anniversary, which will be, I think, the first Friday in February. So it's coming up pretty fast. We also were able to get, oh gosh, now I've lost track of how many. We had 5, 6, 7, I think we got 7 new subscribers to Erin's channel. So thank you guys so much. I'm going to try to remember at some point to put a link in to Erin's channel. Might be earlier in the video that I remember to do that. But yeah, if you have not had a chance to subscribe or check and make sure you're still subscribed to Erin, please do, because we're going to try for the next month. And I was talking to him after the sale, and he's going to try to put out some shorts and things on his channel, so that that might help him get to 1,000. Yep, I've got my helper right here. Hi, buddy. Joe. Hey, hi, sweetie. I've got the table set up so we can talk about what's sold and what's still available. And Joe's like, I don't care, just feed me. So I may have to go take care of him first, and then I'll be right back. All right, Joe's got some food. He's thinking about it, but that's what he's gonna get right now. It's a chicken flavor. He likes the chicken. So we bring 15 items to the Friday night sale. I forgot one of the items, but one of the items was choice, so they even each other out. I sold 4 of the items. Oh, I also want to mention, yep, we did the drawings, and the winner of the member appreciation drawing was a Puggle Mom, who I think has a guest membership right now. I'm going to try, I think next week. Yeah, next week I'm going to remember, I think. Because we do get now some guest memberships to give out. So I'm going to try to remember to give out some more guest memberships. So that's going to probably be on Friday night. So you'll want to join us for Friday night when I do that. Also for comments. For comments, I do 3 drawings. 1 for comments on videos, 1 for comments on live sales, and 1 for comments on shorts. And our winners were Gatita Oso, Jolita, Jolita's Crazy Neat Stuff, and Sarah Lee Coleman. So congratulations to the winners. Those are all random. I take everybody, I put it on a spreadsheet, put the spreadsheet into a randomized racer. Somebody picks a number, and then I shuffle, and that's the race. So it's all as random as I can make it. All right, so those were our winners for the drawings. And the 4 items that I sold, let's go ahead and those real quick. This is an oil lamp book. Really beautiful photos in here. Some of them are in color. A lot of them are in black and white. Beautiful glass oil lamps in this hardcover book. An Elvis magazine. This one had a lot of pictures of Elvis, including some really nice ones in the middle here. Those were great. The Will Rogers book. I had that, at the morning sale, and I decided to go ahead and bring it again to the evening sale, and I'm so happy that that sold. And then this is a really nice one from 1896, and it has some beautiful illustrations in it. Oh, this one I guess is the 1899 version. I think it was 1896, but this one 1899. And I'll show you one of the beautiful illustrations in here. So really well done. And it is called All the Year Round, and this is the winter edition. The items that are still available, I do have some Elvis items. These are catalogs. This one is all about the stamp. So all things from 1993 you could get with the Elvis stamp on it. And a Graceland catalog, that is winter 1993, of products available. And you can get both those catalogs for $4. We've got the San Francisco books, those pair of little picture books. They are $8 for the pair for San Francisco. And then I have the pair for Disneyland. These are $10 for the pair. I've got this great Elvis poster. That is a big one. It was, 17 and a half by, I think by 12. And it is from, it's a picture from 1965. The poster was $8. 2 Dr. Dolittle books. This one, Dr. Dolittle's Post Office. The binding on this one is a little rough. It's an almost 100-year-old book, so it's gonna be a little rough. I think this was very well read, but the animals are helping out Dr. Dolittle run a post office. This one is from 1924 August. In August, it will be 100 years old. And this one is Dr. Dolittle's Post Office, and that is $10. And then this one is a 1950 version of The Voyages of Dr. Dolittle. This one is in really nice condition. Really good. Originally 1922, but this one is the 1950 edition. And it's in beautiful shape. Also has some really fun illustrations in it. And that one is $10. See, I'm going to move those real quick. This one is, let's see, I'm moving stuff again. Here we go. Floyd Climbers Motor Scrapbook, and it is antique, really. Antique stories and ads. I don't know when this came out. It was $1.50 when it came out, but I don't see any specific date on when this edition came out. This one's dated 1944, so I'm going to think after 1944, but this original story is from 1906, and there's quite a few pages here on the first motorcyclist to climb Pikes Peak. And it's got some pictures, and then it has several pages of motorcycle and cars that went up Pikes Peak, plus several other things in here of just articles and stories. This one has a little more racing to it, but these are all like turn of the century motorcycles and cars. You can see pretty amazing stuff. So antique, little bit of like maybe vintage, because a couple of things might not be a full 100 years old. But this book is $10. Then let me grab this one. Masterpieces of European Painting. This one has a receipt in it from 1979. And this is full of black and white pictures of, masterpieces. Beautiful works of art. This book is $8, and it has a like cloth-like cover on it. It may have had an additional cover on top of that at one point. This book, Mustang, it's part of a horse series by Marguerite Henry. So she did several horse books. This one came out in 1974, and it has a lot of illustrations in it. Like a lot of illustrations. Some of them are double page illustrations. This book is $4. It does have the ends a little turned up on it. Favorite flowers in color. The dust jacket on this one is in kind of rough condition. The cover, though, is in beautiful condition. This is a great looking book. It came out in 1944, and it's full of very glossy pages, and there's like 630 pages in here. There is an index, so you're able to find different flowers and beautiful pictures and lots of information in here. And again, there's over 600 pages in here. This one is $8 also. And then I think I've got one more book here. This one is American Miniatures 1730 to 1850. And when they're talking about miniatures, they are meaning like little portraits. So little portraits, and these are portraits that were produced from 1730. Yep, and there's George Washington to 1850. There's also a really interesting letter in here about some miniature portraits that somebody purchased and wanted to return. So kind of a fun little read there. And that book is $8. All right, so I also had one additional sale. And that is the beautiful purple glass vase that was really lovely, hand painted. So that's sold. Now I'm going to flip the camera around here really quick. All right, I've been putting out a series of my shorts that have been items that I've had in sales that haven't sold that are still available. I have been trying to remember to put a price in a subject line, and then I need to go back and mark them as sold also. But check out my shorts. One of the reasons why you can get entered in the giveaway, leave a comment. But my shorts are also another way of you seeing items that are still available for sale that I am kind of showcasing in shorts. And there's a little shot of Faye. You don't get to see her. Here, let me move that so we can move in a little closer here. Hi, Faye. How you doing? I know she's getting the last of her treats off of there. The little treat station. Yeah, so that is going to wrap it up for tonight. I am going to organize the table so that it is cleared off, and first thing in the morning, I can jump on getting set up. Actually, I need to set up the counter. I need to get the counter clear, really. But I will need to be using the table probably in connection with the counter. But I will be setting up for Afghanapalooza for Saturday night. So I hope you can join me for that. It's going to be Afghans. I believe I have some quilts, although it's been a while since I've seen everything I have, and some other goodies. Yep, I'm going to have other items mixed in for sale as I sell through the Afghans. So I hope to see you then. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you Saturday night.